There are loads of things that you can eat on salt marshes. Mostly they taste a bit salty. Some of them taste nicer than others. One of the nicer ones is this triangle arach here, where the leaves are really quite tasty, and you can eat them as raw and cooked, and they're kind of like spinach but very salty. And then there's this one here, which is the sea aster, which has nice kind of either yellow or purple flowers in the autumn, and that's quite succulent and tasty. I'm just going to have a little bit of that. And then there's this sea plantain here, which you can eat, but it tastes really revolting. And then there's this stuff here, which is sea milkwort. Everything's called like sea something, you know. And here's the sea milkwort. Has these nice little pinky flowers up the stems like that. And you can eat the young shoots raw or cooked, but it's it's about a 4 out of 10, that one. It's not really that nice. Down here, where you get into this bit's covered by a little bit of water at high tide, and then down here you've got the water purslane, or rather the sea purslane, which is this silvery stuff which grows a little bit further down the beach, and you can eat that, but it really is unpleasant. It's very high in vitamin C though, and of course you can eat the bladderwrack seaweed as well. So loads of things to eat just growing on this bit of the salt marsh here. But then there's also loads of different things in amongst these high salt marsh grasses. Then of course there's the sea beet, or the sea spinach, which is just really just like the perpetual spinach you grow in the garden, just a slightly kind of maritime-y version of it. And this grows anywhere by the sea, and the leaves are kind of tasty, but they're not as nice when they're flowering. They're usually nicer when they're not flowering, but they're still nice though. And they're always there, winter, summer, every time of the year. Yeah, leaves still taste nice, a bit lemony, quite nice, a bit like sorrel. And then loads of mustard, just a big annual plant, big yellow flowers. And they taste like mustard, so if you've got like a sandwich and you don't want to buy any of that nasty kind of sugary mustard sauce in the shops, just put some of that in a sandwich and it just tastes like mustard, you know. There's no need to make it into a sauce. And it's just really hot, just tastes exactly like mustard because that is mustard. And loads of this triangle arach going everywhere. And and there's some chamomile here, some German chamomile, which you can make nice chamomile tea of. Like a hostile environment where nothing is, but there's loads of things to eat here all year round. And even in a time where you get a severe drought, these salt-tolerant plants get watered twice a day by the tide. So it's a place literally you can always find food.